Hello, hello, and welcome to In the Hot Seat. So with this, it's completely done at random. I am doing a different day because honestly, I did not feel like coming online much this week. But the show must go on. But if you're watching this, whether it's a replay or you're about to hop on live, what I do is usually try to get people to come on, and I choose them at random. So if you're in the audience, well, not the audience. If you're in the live or in the comments and you want to come live, then I just go ahead and snag you up and you come on, and then you have the floor to talk about your business. Of course, I'll kind of keep it like the conversation going so you're not sitting here feeling awkward like I am. So with this, because it's chosen at random, I don't know who I'm going to be talking to. Sometimes because this is new, sometimes there may not be anybody that I talk to, or a bunch of people want to come. So it's just completely random. So if you pop in, you want to go live and you want to talk about your business, you will have the floor. The only thing, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this Instagram thing because I never go live. So if you see this, I think you could send me an invite or I could send you one, but I'm not sure. But yeah. So while this still loads or whatever, I'm not even sure fully anyone can see me right now. But while this loads, I'm just going to talk about a little bit some of the things I need to catch up on because one, I have the online pop-up shop group that I have not been doing anything lately. So if you're in there, I have the wall open right now, so you can just go ahead and freely post in there. And if you're not, if you're wondering what the heck I'm talking about, that is something I started. Oh, okay, I am live. Well, hey, my thing is lagging, I think. So, but yeah, well, let me finish up my thing. So the online pop-up shop is just like a chapter off of the marketing and advertising segment that we have for Mom Moguls. So it's a Facebook group. I run it as an event. So if you want to join that, you can go ahead. But okay. Oh, now showing people. Hey, y'all. Oh my God, I got some views. All right. But anyway, so recap. If you want to go live today, just let me know. You can just wave, tag yourself in, or just let me know. I said before, I'm not sure how this works fully. I still need to learn how to do lives on Instagram and on Facebook. But if you want to come in, you can send me an invite. You will be placed in the hot seat for 5 to 10 minutes, however long you want to talk about your business, or if you have anything going on in the community or wherever. Usually since we're expanding around South Carolina, it doesn't really matter where you are, and virtually. So yeah, if anyone wants to come on, y'all can go ahead. We can tag you in and we can go ahead and talk instead of me talking to myself. So who would like to be placed in the hot seat? Hey y'all. I'm gonna wave to y'all. These features are cool. All right. So yeah. Otherwise, if no one wants to go live yet, that is fine. I will go ahead and sit here and talk about myself for a few more minutes about the organization and some more things I have coming. Well, not fully, but so of course we have the online pop-up shop. We have the main group. With that one, I'm not really picky because some of you are kind of talking around South Carolina. Oh, okay. Well, we got our first one. Hey, Zoe. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Okay, it sounded good. Because I was I'm rambling. I didn't have anything to say. I didn't write down anything to kind of talk about. I was just going to sit here and look awkward. Okay. Hey! Welcome to In the Hot Seat.
Woo! Long time to see.
All right. So, first, I'll let you introduce yourself. I love her. Her name is... Okay. See, I'm messing up already. So this is why I was let me keep the awkwardness and everything going on. But... Hey Zoe, I'll let you introduce yourself and what you do and all that stuff, and I'll try to keep the conversation going. But
you're doing great, Adriana. I love this. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I was so awkward, but let me keep going.
I'm Zoe Parisos. I own Southeastern Grappling Association, which is a community-driven Jiu Jitsu event company. So we do tournaments and open mats and things like that. And I have a nonprofit, which is Defy and Conquer. And yeah, I'm super stoked on that. I got the designation right in the middle of the quarantine, so haven't really been able to help much with that. But so we take survivors of domestic and sexual violence and help them reclaim control over their lives through jiu-jitsu, teaching them self-defense and kind of mindset, a new mindset of working through life and such. Yeah, and then I work with On Purpose Adventures, which does corporate team building and events.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, it looks neat. 'Cause I like how they have like the different like activities, so it's not like sitting in a boring office or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. We call it out of the board room, like BORED.
Clever. I like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't go so far about getting the questions out or what I wanted to ask people. So tell us a little bit more about jiu-jitsu. Like, how does that work? I know a lot of women, myself included, because I was looking at it at first, I was just like, I don't know if I want to do that. And like, as I see your posts, I'm like, okay, I think I can do this. I think my out of shape behind can do this.
I mean, I've had friends that have been doing jiu-jitsu since middle school, and it took me until let's see, I'm 33 now, so I guess just last year, so 32 until I was 32 to actually, and the only reason I actually felt comfortable was because they moved into my boxing gym. And so I kind of like knew some people, and I was like, all right, like I know some of you guys, so I'm not going to feel so awkward. But it's like, because you walk in and it's just like hot, sweaty, and you see people like all supporting each other. It's like, I don't want to do all that. But it's honestly like jiu-jitsu was, Gracie jiu-jitsu was made specifically for smaller opponents to be able to get away from, escape or control larger opponents using the principles of like physics and leverage and pivot points instead of just brute strength. Because if you're going, especially for women, most time if we're being attacked, it's by someone like much larger than us, and so we just don't have, naturally, biologically, most of us do not have the strength to go tat for tat with that kind of person. So knowing some form of self-defense where strength is not the determining factor, it's smarts, and then learning those smarts and different avenues to take, and the main goal for the self-defense side of it is just being able to create enough space to get away from the threat, and then on the competition side of it, it's really cool to be able to like take somebody down and choke them out. So but it's hard to get over that, because you are very, like in boxing, I did boxing for years, and it's, that's all about space. So it's, you've got your distance from someone. In jiu-jitsu, you're like all up in each other's faces and things like that. But, it's such an exhilarating experience because you really are, you're like in the mix, and there's no way to not be in the mix about it. And either, or you're getting trapped and you're getting trapped, and that sucks. So then you're fighting your way out. And it physically puts you in situations that if it wasn't happening in the safe space of a classroom or a competition or things like that would be very dangerous. And so it's teaching your mind how to remain calm and seek out avenues of escape regardless of what position you're in. So it's, I've been pushing this for women all over the place, and it doesn't matter your age. We've got, a 70 something year old woman that comes to our classes. There are, older women in competitions and things like that. Some women didn't start until they were, 50 or 60. So it doesn't, the more you do it, just like anything else, the better you become at it.
Yeah. So y'all hear that? Or like the recap too, 50, 60-year-olds can do this. So if you want to try jiu-jitsu, y'all, go ahead. I'm saying I need to do it my dang self.
Come on, man.
I know. I need to. I was like, I'm gonna probably start because I was like, my husband's friend does it too. So I was like, okay, like look at him doing this stuff. I'm like, okay, maybe one. I'm gonna suck it up. I'm trying to face my fears this year. Well, the best I can with COVID, but I'm trying to step out the box for some stuff.
Oh my gosh, this quarantine has been great. Like I literally had to get off of social media because I was just so overwhelmed with the things just right in front of me that I couldn't, I was like, I'm getting through the day just to go to bed to do it all over and like teach at school. I mean, you've got 2 kids. I don't know how you did that. I have 1. I've got a kindergartner, and I was like, you know, just stressed, so stressed.
Listen, like behind the scenes, like I can look good on social media, but trust me, there's a lot of wine consumption and being upset and crying. Like I can handle it well some days, but it's now it's slowly, the world's starting to open up a little bit. It's starting to get better and like actually see people again.
Because you weren't even allowed to go outside, and it's like that lack of sunshine and fresh air is like, oh. I think I dropped so many times. I was like, I feel like I'm just dying inside.
Yeah, my son was like, I was like, Mom, I was like, I want to see some other people. He's like, I hate being home. So I was like, I'm tired of being home. So like, trust me, I am too, buddy. I'm sorry. Right. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, by the way, if you're popping in and you want to go live next, just let me know. I can't send invites, I guess, through here anymore. I thought there was a thing, but I haven't been like on live for like months. So if you want to go live, just let me know. Just send a request in, and I'll go ahead and tag you in. We're just doing this completely random, and it's just like totally, as you can tell, I don't have anything like written out or anything. So yeah, it's just random.
I see Amy. That's fine. Yeah. No, I see Amy. Tell Amy to come on. Can you do more than one? I'll hop off. Let Amy come on. I love you, Adriana. Good job. Yeah. Oh, I gotta leave.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I don't know, like, okay, well, you figured it out. You want to come on up, Amy? You don't have to. Don't feel forced. All right, one sec. Tagging you in. Okay, mine's just loading very slowly. So if you can see me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Amy.
Hey.
How? Oh, God.
I know, right?
See, I got this new stand. My husband got it for me, and I'm sitting here playing with it. Okay.
Hey,
how are you? I feel like I don't know. Well, we did just talk, but not face to face.
Yeah, I'm with Zoe. It's just, quarantine is rough, man. I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to be over.
Oh, my God. I'm just like, oh, my, just everything about it, like being trapped at home. Like, not that I don't love my kids, because I do, but it was hectic.
Yes.
I was constantly texting my husband and stuff. Like, I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. Like, I'm about to run away, or like, I'm going to see if I can go to the hospital myself.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds terrible. God. And I'm on live. All right. Well, we're moving on. So, but it was
no
rough.
Judgment here. No judgment whatsoever.
Yeah. I was like, I need to watch that word vomit that I do. But please, before I keep rambling, let us know who you are and what you do.
I am Amy Jackson. I am a counselor, and I have a private practice called Sweetgrass Counseling, and I work with new mamas. So women who are pregnant or just had a baby, maybe women who are going through some infertility issues or experience like a loss or miscarriage. I have kind of built my practice around helping new moms.
Which is so needed, especially here. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a boom. Well, let me not talk too much. I'm going to say the wrong thing. I was going to say it anyway. I was like, because we were bored. I was like, I would be pregnant too, right along with this bunch. There wasn't nothing else to do.
There's going to be a baby boom here the next, 9 months. Yeah.
Yeah, so if anyone's watching or you watched the recap, y'all heard her. She helps new moms. Like, she does a bunch of other stuff too that she should mention. Like new moms. Like, you have the group counseling coming up. Like, you have a bunch.
And once we go back to in-person services, right now it's all telehealth. Yeah. But once we go back to face-to-face, I'm actually going to be at the birthplace in Mount Pleasant. Oh. So I have moved office locations, so good things are happening. It's just, it's on hold for the moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Like everything else.
Yeah. It's like, am I
I hear a bit of an echo, but I wasn't sure if it was me or if it's just.
Okay. I was like, that was really annoying. I don't know. Well, if it's me, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I am in, well, it's not really Monk's Corner. Strawberry, Monk's Corner, what do you want to call it? They're giving cities different names now for their map. But
hey, are you out there?
Huh?
What's the name of the town that they've kind of?
Strawberry. They renamed it Moncks Corner, but it's Strawberry, South Carolina. Like it's right between Goose Creek and Moncks Corner. The
Oh,
Moncks
right
Corner.
there. That's now Strawberry, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been renaming the towns around here, so. Well, I'm trying to think what else I wanted to ask you while I have you in the hot seat.
In the hot seat.
I know. I should have came up with like some questions to have or ask. So what would you say, because you help like new moms? I know I actually did a live the other day with another mom, and like there's a couple new moms saying that they're struggling really bad with the quarantine. And were there any tips if anyone else is in the same boat you could give them, or what to do just to kind of stay somewhat sane?
Definitely, like Zoe said, is stay off fucking social. Oh, can I swear?
Oh, it's okay. Y'all, they already.
Stay off social media. I mean, that comparison game is so strong, especially like when we're bored out of our minds. It's just mindless scrolling. Mm-hmm. Everyone looks like they have their life together, and they really don't. We're all struggling, man. I mean, between the dog, the kids, the husband, like I am a trained counselor and I'm losing my mind as well. Yeah. So it's finding what works for you, whether it is taking a step back from social media, whether it is going out to a park and getting some fresh air, social distancing, be damned, do what is right for you and what makes sense.
I love it.
Yeah.
Zoe asked, well, how has COVID affected your business, if at all?
So I am actually very busy at the moment. I am almost full with all my counseling spots. So unfortunately, the people who are reaching out to me are because they're home and they're realizing that they need some additional supports. Not unfortunately, but fortunately, they are needing some additional supports. Mm-hmm. And so I think a lot of therapists are now doing strictly telehealth, and we're here and available to help. And we just want to be as helpful as we can. Even if we can't help everybody, we're going to connect you with someone who's going to be a good fit. So for me, it has definitely boosted my clients, which is a good thing, and I can make referrals if I get fit for somebody.
That's right. I usually try to like refer you to. It's like, okay, once somebody keeps it real, like go ahead and send to her. That's like one of the top people I know that can help you out.
Yeah. And even if like someone comes to me and my dog's about to get on the table, get off. Even if someone comes to me and we don't work well together or our schedules can't align, like I know so many other therapists who do some awesome work. Maybe they are doing in-person sessions, or maybe they have hours available that I don't. Let me know what you're looking for. I've networked with so many people. I would love to get you connected with somebody who will do great work with you. And no harm, no foul if it's not me, because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah. And speaking of which, like referring stuff, let's talk about that little YouTube channel you had in the interviews that you're doing, because I feel like more people need to know that, that you did that.
So actually, that was one of the things that I kind of took a break from with coronavirus. That's something that I said was too much on my plate right now. I'm going to pause this.
Yeah.
But I had interviewed probably 30 to 40 different community resources and just gave them a platform to talk about who they are and how they work with new moms. You were on there. Zoe was on there. We had physical therapists. We had chiropractors, we had doulas, we have other therapists, and it's just really a time for moms to kind of get an idea of who's in their community. And so that's something that I'm hopefully going to be editing videos again and getting them back out hopefully by the end of the month.
Yeah.
So that are already recorded that are still unedited, I'm hoping to get those back up and running and posted. But I think this is about 20 some videos posted and 15 more to be posted.
Ooh.
Kind of connecting the community with different resources and different people who can help them.
I love it. I love that you were doing that. That was awesome. I was looking through like the videos. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this person was here or that business was there or that even existed. So awesome.
And so the thing I had in my mind is like, okay, this is what someone does. Like I get talking with them. It's like, holy shit, you do that? I didn't even know this. So
yeah. So you hear one thing and it's like, oh, as they keep talking, it's like, oh, you do all that. I didn't know that, or that person did that. So good to know. So that was like, yeah. So if y'all see this recap now, go ahead and check Amy's. It's on YouTube, right? YouTube.
It's on YouTube, yes.
Okay.
And on my Instagram, they're all kind of in my stories and feeds and all that other.
Okay, so yeah, y'all heard it first. It's in her stories and her feeds. So yeah.
Awesome.
I think honestly, does anyone have any more questions? I don't really have anything else to say because I did not write out anything. It is completely random.
Yeah.
So yeah, but thank you for being in the hot seat. Like both, I'm gonna tag both of you in the caption too, so people know like whenever they look back at it. But other than that, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. Thank you. So if you just caught this or whatever, you're watching the recap, I'll be doing this again on Tuesday. I only have today on Wednesday because my husband made me lose my train of thought. I only had it today because I did not feel like being online much this week, so I had to move some stuff around. But every Tuesday, 7:35 p.m. Eastern, roughly, depends if I get my little one down. And then on Facebook, I'll be going live again at the same time, same concept, completely random. So if you know you want to come on, then let's do it. Until then, I'm going to get ready to pass out on the couch with my cup of wine. So y'all have a good night.